Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition...
Osimhen! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Van Dijk. And he's gone long. Now it's Sara. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Looking for the run. Sane is in a really good position out wide. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Szoboszlai.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sane. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Van Dijk. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He has found the way through, and the shot! Brilliant save from Alisson! He's done very well to get to that.
Sane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Closing in on goal. He's in a great position here. Konate gets it clear. Sara, Yilmaz, it's a promising position, and the flag has stayed. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Lemina. That's a good ball out wide. Sane in acres of space out wide. Sane! And he can clear it away. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Szoboszlai. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Szoboszlai. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Torreira. Aimed beyond the defence. Gakpo! And for a moment, time stood still. Shalai. And Bardakcha. Sanchez. And it's Shalai. And Shalai. Sanchez. Over to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That ball looks a good one. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gravenberg. To McAllister. Spread it left. Oh, it's played into the area. Sanchez with the clearance. Now it's Osimhen. Showing great feet there. Jakobs. Lemina. And it's Sara. This looks promising. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Torreira. Now Sara. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's well spotted. Ekitike. So what can they make of this? Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Szoboszlai usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a very... Tries a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Konate. Frimpong. To McAllister. And it's Szoboszlai. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. It was the crispest of hits. He just trashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's well positioned here. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Knocks it out wide. That's the corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Osimhen. He's in plenty of space here. Yilmaz gets into a good position. There's the delivery. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ekitike. Now it's Szoboszlai. Bit too much weight on the pass. Yilmaz.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Konate.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ekitike. And it's Szoboszlai. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Shalai. And it's Sara. Now it's Osimhen. And he's being shifted off it. Alisson into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's been slipped through. Szoboszlai. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but in he goes again! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lemina. Now Sara. Yilmaz. Now this could be a chance. Ekitike looking to add to his goal. Now he's got space here. Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And here's Szoboszlai. Plays the ball back.
There will be 1 minute at a
And
time.
the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Yilmaz. And Torreira knocks it into space. And he's away. Kerkez. And it's McAllister. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that...
Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options, for movement. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. McAllister. Konate. Now Gakpo. McAllister. Ekitike. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's tried one! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's found a way through. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Sara. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yilmaz certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Kirkes. And it's Van Dijk. Gakpo. And it's McAllister. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Osimhen. Gakpo chasing after it. Now it's come to nothing. Yilmaz. Now Sara. McAllister cuts it out. Szoboszlai under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gakpo receives it in a wide position.
Gakpo really...
That could spell trouble. Played into the box.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's through
The
here.
attendance for this match was
It's run loose here.
898.
Thinks about the shot. Szoboszlai is onto this. Almost an hour gone. Szoboszlai. Now it's Sané. He's picked his way through. And they win it back again. Now it's Gakpo. He's a sharp little ball here. Ekitike, big header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Jakobs. Now it's Yilmaz. Nice bit of trickery. Szoboszlai. Kirkes. And it's Sané. And now they can clear their lines. Kirkes. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. McAllister. And it's Gravenberch. He shifted it to the flank. Gakpo. It's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Torreira. Now Sara. Torreira. Now it's Osimhen. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. McAllister.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over.
And he's had a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Mohamed Salah probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Jakobs. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he whips it. Oh, what a climb! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Jakobs has it out wide and in space. Jakob, he gets big! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 45, Osimhen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kirkes. And it's McAllister.
Pretty robust defending.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
Distributed tidily. Szoboszlai takes a shot! Has another go! Sticks it away! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Kirkes.
Liverpool
Number
can
18,
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11,
We have got ourselves a game here.
Coming on the field.
And things are much
Number
healthier in their
26,
favour. Mind you, you would have
Robertson.
thought that when the
Number
last one went in.
14, Chiesa. Number 7, Retz.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. He is through here.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's been played through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Osimhen. McAllister. Robertson. Ekitike.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now it's Osimhen. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. That's Chiesa. And it's McAllister. Sane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Torreira. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that looks a decent chance for a shot! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 7, Retz.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now that's well seen too. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Last chance back. He's having a go. He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ekitike.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think...
Goes for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super ball, shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Yilmaz! That is decidedly lacking. That has been slung wide. Soboslai. Gundogan. Lemina. Now it's Osimhen. And he's found a way past. Osimhen. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, they've got it again. He's got away. Now the ball in. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.